Okay, yeah. So they fight away from you, so because they don't want you to block their attack. Then they come back and do that. So just smoke bomb over and over again. If you're leveling a new character, just smoke bomb your way through every boss battle, every mission. Now, because you smoke bomb is overpowered, everyone uses moves like smoke bomb, overhead smash, or backflip if you're one-handed, and they use this because of the fact that, is this guy CR89? Anyways, they use that because of the fact that it's overpowered, so they try and spam it as much as possible in the game. Now, because you can block these overpowered combos, you can block smoke bomb, and because you can block smoke bomb, what people do is the game is now basically, is he going to smoke bomb, is he going to use his overpowered combo, or is he going to BB? Because you can block it, so you can go like this. You can either smoke bomb. Get the fuck out of here. Why am I getting interrupted? So, smoke bomb. These guys are stronger than me. They're 89 and I'm beating them thanks to smoke bomb. So it's like, am I going to smoke bomb or am I going to BB? So that's the game. PvP is literally this. This is PvP. This or this. That's PvP. You're either gonna go like this or you're gonna go like this. Right? That's PvP for you now. So yeah, overpowered combos need to get removed from the game because they're stupid. They're so stupid. They're almost as dumb as the devs. Almost. You can't beat me. I am unbeatable. Except for that hero, he came and stopped me. That wasn't fair. I'm pretty sure he was a hacker. Just kidding. Okay. So let's see. What else I got on my friggin' list? Overpowered combos. You got the power back. You got how DC is dead. See. Oh yeah, the reporting system doesn't work in this game. You used to do something where if you want to report a hacker, you go report, and then you can automatically file a report right there. Now if I say to go report, I don't know, I'm gonna report myself maybe? Should I report myself? But like if I go to report and then I type in name, right? And then I report the person, it will say I have to go to the actual website and fill out a like complaint on the actual website, right? So they made it more difficult to report people. So you can't just automatically report hackers and people who are literally hacking and doing what they shouldn't be doing. Instead, you gotta go to you gotta report them, and then you gotta go to the actual website and do all these extra steps in order to finish the report, and nobody's gonna do that. It's a pain in the ass. Me and like 3 other guys were figuring out how to report a hacker, and we couldn't figure it out because it's such a pain in the ass to actually do it. So we were like, oh fuck it, I guess we'll just let this hacker continue hacking because the devs made it harder to report people. Anyway, so yeah, reporting is a problem. Let's see. What is this? Making game easy. Oh yeah, they're making the game easier for crappy players. I wonder where my hideout is in here. Hopefully it's in Gotham. But they're making the game easier for crappy players, and that's like in PvE. They're making it easier, so that's easier for people to level the game. Like, oh my god, even go to Brainiac's ship. In Brainiac's ship, there used to be this like ventilation system. You'd go and you'd kill the overseer, and he's like the first big guy you run into in the ship. Then after you kill them, up top, up high, there's this tunnel you'd go through. They removed that tunnel from being up high to being down low, because apparently there are idiots in this game who are so stupid that they couldn't find that tunnel or something when it's just up high. Like, it's so dumb. Now that I'm in Gotham, I'm going to show you the Pillars of Hades. They made the Pillars of Hades smaller because people were complaining that... Where am I? I'm down here by this police station. They were complaining that the pillars were too hard to climb. Okay? Now they went from being the Pillars of Hades to being like the stepping stones of Hades. And this is them. These are the stepping stones of Hades. Okay, see this pillar right here that I'm on top of? There used to be a bunch of pillars like this that rose up into the sky, and it used to be like the highest spot in Gotham. But people complained it was too hard to climb, and so I don't know how it's too hard for you to climb. Like, I don't know if you are really so like disabled that you can't even climb this stuff, then please just stop playing the game. No, I'm gonna die. Supercharged. I'm like way too weak for open world. No wonder why I keep getting so many feats by running around. I'm gonna try and fight that guy anyways. So, yeah, the pillars used to be a lot higher, but that's like just an example of how they make this game easier for bad players. Players who are so bad they don't even know how to climb a wall. So therefore they need to complain to the devs that the wall is too hard to climb, and then the devs have to turn it into a bunch of stepping stones instead of a wall. I bet that's the guy right there. Ooh, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. So, yeah. The big problem is that devs, they make this game easier for bad players, and they don't listen to the good players. Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Let's do my smoke bomb. Oh, that's not working. So, by making it easier for good players, I mean, by only listening to the bad players, they're not listening to the people who actually know what they're talking about. So, how's this guy getting health back? So they're not listening to the people who are actually good at the game, they're listening to all the bad players in the game. They're listening to the people who have no idea what they're talking about. When the forums, they should, hey, give me a thumbs up. He encourages me for at least fighting, even though the odds were against me. Yeah, that's cool, showing some respect. I like that. So anyways, yeah, the devs need to make it so that they can actually see the CR of the people who are talking to them. As someone who's like a level 4 is complaining about something in the game, developers, don't listen to him. Ignore him. He's a noob. Why are you listening to noobs? Why are you listening to players who don't know what they're doing, who don't know how to play the game, who've barely even played the game, right? You should listen to the people who have been playing the game for a long time, right? Who've been playing the game longer than other people, and who have a higher CR and more skill points than other people. Okay, if someone has like 200 skill points, they have 200 PvE gear, and they have 101 PvP gear, and they're telling you that there's something wrong with the game, listen to them. Listen to what they're saying. They know what the fuck they're talking about. If you got someone who has 200 PvE gear, someone who has 200 skill points, but their PvP CR is like 12, and they're complaining to you about PvP, ignore them. Their PvP CR is 12. What the hell do they know about PvP? They don't know shit. So tell them to shut up and go listen to the actual PvP players. If a PvP player has a CR of 101 and they're telling you what's up with PvP, then listen to them. If a player has a PvP CR of 101 but their PvE CR is like 5, well, if their PvE CR is like 40, then ignore them when they talk about PvE, because they don't know what they're talking about when it comes to PvE. They don't have a clue. So why are you listening to them? Pay attention to the CR of the people who are complaining. Pay attention to their combat rating, pay attention to the level, pay attention to how long they've been playing the game. Pay attention to how many skill points they have. The more skill points, the higher their CR, the more likely they know what they're talking about. But if somebody comes in and they're a noob and they're complaining about things, don't listen to them. Because those people, those players who suck at the game, who don't know how to play, who are bad at the game, they will ruin the game for everyone else if you listen to what they have to say. And if you change the game for the bad players, all the good players will leave. And not only will the good players leave, but everyone else will leave. The majority of people who play this game don't complain. Or at least back then, back in 2013, the majority of people who played this game did not complain about anything. They did not file complaints to the developers. Now, why is it that the majority of the people did not file complaints about the game? It's because they're satisfied with the game and they liked it and they didn't have anything to complain about. But a minority of little crybabies, they did complain and they cried, and you decide to listen to the minority instead of the majority. And because you listen to the minority of noobs and crybabies and you change the game for them, the majority of people left the game. Do you understand this? Is this rocket science for you? Is this too difficult for you to understand? Okay, well then. Let's see. I think I pretty much went over everything, but I got some other stuff written here, but I don't feel a need to mention it. If you guys got stuff you want to add to what I said, please do, because I'm sure I've left some things out that need to be mentioned. Talk about PvP being broken. Talked about everything. Let's see if there's anything I'm missing.